All right, Oakland, we are back. And it's time for us to start up our Year 3 season simulation with your Oakland Athletics. In the last video, we ended it off at the beginning of spring training. Reason being, I wanted to take a look at some of our younger players. One being Theo Perky Nips Perkinson. We have this guy, and it looks like another year down in AA, maybe even in AAA, would do him justice. So he's not going to be up here for this year. But in free agency, I mean, we had an outstanding offseason. First off, we got DJ LeMahieu on the team. Took a page out of the book from the Cleveland Indians, bringing in those guys with those ridiculous contact numbers, adding him into the lineup. Where? I don't know just yet. We're going to get spring training out of the way before we get to that. But the big free agent signing that actually may be the dark horse player of our team this year, David Kato. He's from Japan. He's 5'7", 164 pounds, so he's tiny. But look at those batting stats. I mean, contact versus righties and lefties up there. His power could be better, but we can work on that. He's only 75 overall with B potential. His vision's up there at 76. Discipline's up there at 72. So Moneyball tactics. This guy can get on base. The thing that drops his overall down there is that fielding stat at 39. Now, he plays right field. He can play center field and left field. He's got good speed. His arm accuracy and reaction is low, so you could do two things with David Kato here. You could either improve his fielding, arm accuracy, and reaction to turn him into a legitimate MLB player that can play in the outfield, or just focus on the power and turn this guy into a lethal designated hitter. I think for this year, we're going to have him as a DH role because we already have the outfield, but that could be a very valuable acquisition there, boys. Don't sleep on David Kato. Shit, I don't know his name. So we're not going to do any more games in spring training, but for this video, I want to show off the new team. I want to have a bunch of critical situation games for this video. We may do like a month of simulating, and then we'll take it from there, right? But the first thing we got to do is just get spring training out of the way. So let me just go up to here. Let me go a few weeks, make sure that we don't have anyone dropping through waivers. I don't think we do. Just in case, though. No. I think we are good. All right. And I also have to be careful about bringing up the younger players like Perky Nips, because I think he only has one more minor league option left. So one more time for next year, and then after that, maybe can I send him down one more after that, maybe? And then the next time I bring him up, he's stuck. Just got to be very aware of that. Perky Nips. I don't want him to drop through waivers. So spring training. We'll get this sucker out of the way. Let's see what our record looks like. Not bad. 22-9, boys. I'm telling you, this team is ready for the big time, especially with DJ LeMahieu. But before we get into the regular season, let me just take a look at the team statistics for spring training. Mainly being our two younger players, Perky Nips and Kato, and see how they played. So first baseman, let's see. So Theo Perky Nips, he had 54 at-bats, 8 hits. Let's see what his batting average was, 148. So if you take a look at his individual stats, he's got that A potential. He's only 61 overall, so he's getting better. He's going to turn into a 97 overall player if we grow him the right way. Right now, we're trying to focus on vision, discipline, and clutch. His power numbers are already up there. Well, his power versus righties is decent, I should say. But his contact versus righties and lefties, not that good, and that's why you have that low batting average. So he is going to spend another year in AA, boys, all right? So we'll keep a close eye on Theo Perky Nips Perkinson. Now, David Kato, let's see what this guy was all about. At-bats, 51. Batting average of 255, on-base percentage of 333, okay? So, and that's just the base. Like, this guy's only going to get better over the course of the season, so he's definitely playing in the majors with the Athletics this year, okay? He's not going anywhere. And also, last but not least, Tim Schultz. Let's see, he pitched 16 innings. What was his ERA? 3.24 and a whip of 1.26. So Tim Schultz, his overall went slightly down right there, boys. His K's over 9 innings. I guess he didn't have that many strikeouts in spring training, but he could still go up, so that's fine. So he's going to be playing, Kato's going to be playing, and Perky Nips is going to be sent right back down, okay? So yeah, let me take care of this. I'll make sure that our team is set to go, and we will start up year number 3. Hang on a second. Okay, we are back. That took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but the Year 3 Oakland Athletics are ready to go, boys. And I might as well show you guys the pitching rotation and our lineup. So first, the pitching rotation. Our ace for this year is still going to be Sonny Gray. He's 86 overall. Take a look at his morale. And this is the year we got to get it done, because when we signed a lot of these pitchers, we gave them 2-year deals. That was 2 years ago. So this is the last year. And a lot of these guys want pay increases. I mean, Sonny Gray wants to be paid $9.5 million, while we're only paying him $4.5. But we've taken care of everything else, so he's still an 86 overall pitcher, pitching like an 86 overall pitcher. So that's good. Garrett Richards, we acquired him in free agency, and this guy, he's going to fill up our lineup nicely because he doesn't want to be an ace. His expectation is rotation. We gave him that. We gave him more money than he wanted. So this guy is ecstatic to be on this team. He's an 84 overall pitcher, pitching like an 88 overall pitcher. So real good right there. Sean Manaea, though, this guy had a better overall number for last season, and the reason being, if you take a look at his player morale, his team role, ace. He wants to be the ace on this team. He's only in the rotation, and he's number 3, right? Also, his contract last year, making $2 million per year, it was actually something that he loved. This year, because his overall went up, he wants to be paid $3.6 million. So he's an 85 overall pitcher, pitching like an 82. So that sucks that Sean Manaea has dropped off a little bit, but he still has the A potential, and he can naturally grow. So I'm hoping for a good year out of him. Taijuan Walker, 83 overall. I think he's just fine with what he is. Yeah, satisfied. So he's satisfied where he is, 83 overall, B potential, 26 years of age. You might see some growth right there. And then Daniel Mengden. Now, I don't know if I want to use Mengden here or Jesse Hahn. I'm going to start off with Daniel Mengden, and Jesse Hahn's going to be our long relief pitcher, okay? In the bullpen, we have Sean Doolittle as our closer. I was contemplating giving the closer role to Tim Schultz, but 1 year as a setup man. Let this guy's stats go up, and we'll see what his numbers look like, right? And then just 4 mid-relief pitchers in Liam Hendricks, Ryan Dull, Mike Morin, and Kevin Quackenbush. And as the year goes on, acquiring a mid-relief pitcher who's left-handed is something that we want to do. Just for right now, I want to see which pitchers are the best ones for us, okay? So that is the pitching rotation, and the lineups look like this. Very similar for right-handed and left-handed, DH, no DH, okay? So we'll start off with righties with the DH. Adam Eaton is going to be our leadoff man. I was thinking about using, DJ LeMahieu as the leadoff man, but DJ's got some pretty good power stats, and Adam Eaton is faster, so I figure put Adam Eaton on, and then DJ can hit number 2, get him home. Last year, Adam Eaton hit .275 with an on-base percentage of .342, okay? So he's going to be our leadoff man. DJ LeMahieu, our free agent acquisition that we spent $13.1 million or $16 million per year, something like that, man. But I'm hoping for a huge season out of him. He's 89 overall, playing like a 91 overall. Take a look at his individual stats. Batting average last year, .317, on-base percentage .384. So I could always use him as the leadoff guy, but I want to see if I can get some RBIs with DJ LeMahieu. So he's going to go number 2 at second base. Miguel Sano, 88 overall. His stats look like that. All right. He's going to hit number 3. Steven Piscotty, he's going to hit number 4. Reason I'm putting Piscotty number 4 is that clutch stat. Clutch has to do with being able to drive runners home when they're in scoring position. His is up there at 97, so let him drive in Sano, LeMahieu, and Eaton, right? Ryan Healy, number 5. David Cato, number 6 as the DH. We're going to see what this guy can do as the designated hitter. Walter Chang, number 7. Marcus Semien against righties at number 8, and Jake Marisnick at number 9. On the bench, we have Derek Norris, the backup catcher. Brock Holt, our utility guy who can go in there for any position, also a good pinch hitter. Chris Coughlin, good pinch hitter against righties, can also play second, third, center field, and right field. And Matt Adams is our first base pinch hit substitution that we can bring in from the bench, okay? So that is that versus lefties. We got Eaton, LeMahieu, Sano, Marcus Semien, because he hits much better against lefties. Steven Piscotty, he hits pretty well against lefties as well. Ryan Healy, Chang, Cato, and Marisnick. All right, so I want to see what you guys have to say about the Year 3 Oakland Athletics. If I take a look at what our team looks like on paper, take a look at those stats. So we're not focusing on speed and defense as much anymore. We're 23rd and 22nd for those two, but number 1 for contact, and that's what the Cleveland Indians had over us last year, contact. Our power, not that great, 17th in the league for power, but our pitching is up there as well at 6th. So first for contact, 6th for pitching. Is that good enough to get us to the World Series, baby? I'll take a look at the defending World Series champions. Where are they? The Cleveland Indians. Here we go. So their stats, you see their contact 6th. They have much better power, though, but we have better pitching. So, are we going to match up well against them this year? I don't know. I just hope that we make the playoffs. But This is what we're going to do for this video. I'm going to get, let's get a good month of simulating done, and then I want to do some critical situations and take a look at what this team looks like now. Okay, let's play some baseball. So first month, here we go. First series up against the Minnesota Twins. Let's see, have they turned their fortune around? No, doesn't look like it. We smoked them, boys. We take the first series in a 3-game sweep. Sonny Gray, Liam Hendricks won game number 2, and Sean Manaea won game number 3. Beautiful. So I'm not even going to take a look at it. Well, you know what? First game of the season, let me see this. I mean, 16 freaking hits. Hell yeah. We also gave up 15. That's not good there, Sonny Gray. But let's see, Cato. Cato went 0 for 3. Not good. He had 2 walks in there, 1 strikeout. Everyone was coming through in hits. And Cato, you couldn't do anything. All right, well, we'll see at the end of 1 month, all right? Next series up against the Houston Astros. Who do we got pitching? We got Taijuan Walker versus Chad Bettis. Let's see. Woo, baby. Daniel Mengden versus Danny Salazar. We lose it. Our first game of the season, 8-4. And last game of the series, Sonny Gray versus McCullers. And we take it 11-0. Good. So the team so far, boys, is playing nice. We're at the top of our division. I know it's still very early, but still, I'm gonna soak it up while we have it. Garrett Richards versus Martin Perez. Let's see. We take it 7-2. Sean Manaea versus Andrew Kashner. We lose it 4-0. And Taijuan Walker versus Chichi Gonzalez. We lose it 4-1. So the first series of the year that we lose. The Los Angeles Angels now, the team that we're gonna be competing with. Daniel Mengden versus Hugh Darvish. We lose at 7-5. Sonny Gray versus Andrew Heaney. Let's see. Ooh, 4-game losing streak, and all of a sudden our record is not looking that good. Garrett Richards versus Tyler Skaggs. There we go. We win it 9-1. Sean Manaea versus Mike Fires of the Houston Astros. Let's see. We take it 5-1. Taijuan Walker versus Chad Bettis. We lose it 3-2. And Daniel Mengden versus Danny Salazar. We win it 12-3. All right. Things are looking good so far. Now here's the big series against the Cleveland Indians. They have a record of 9-5. We have a 4-game series right here. The teams that matched up in the ALCS, we took 1 win. Let's see if we can do it again. Sonny Gray versus Jamie Garcia. Let's see, we lose 6-4. Corey Kluber versus Garrett Richards. We lose 4-0. Not good, man. Sean Manaea versus Carlos Carrasco. We lose at 6-4. And Trevor Bauer versus Taijuan Walker. We lose at 4-2. So those damn Cleveland Indians, man, that's a rough team. That is a rough team to face. All right, so scouting, yeah, I got to go out here in the scouting report. Fine, fair enough. Now, we made the playoffs last year, so our draft pick, I think it's going to be in, like, the top, like, 25 or something. So let's just focus on, before we discover more players, let's just focus on trying to find some gems. So all the players that we already have unlocked here. Let me go sort by potential. All right, anyone coming out in like year 21? There we go. Chris Carrera. There you go. Just try to figure out all about him. 22, Pablo Sanchez. There you go. These guys with 75 potential. Not bad. All right, so we'll just go to the top of the list here again. 2023 plus MLB ETA. But like I said, I don't think we're going to be finding any studs drafting this late. And we're right fielder, yeah. All right, so after we get these guys done, I will tell my scouts to go out there. What could we even acquire? I mean, we have some prospects. I guess just anybody, right? Like infield, maybe some defense. We got Perkinson. We got Jose Fernandez and Pereira as starting pitchers. We have our closing pitcher. Yeah, maybe like some infield or outfielders of the future. Yeah, I can always take a look at that. All right, so we'll do that next. Let's start it up, all right? So 1 month in, yeah, we're basically one. You know what? Let's just go one more so we can see any players and their growth. Last series of the month against the Detroit Tigers. Daniel Mengden versus Daniel Norris. We take it 9-1. Good, so that losing streak is over. Sonny Gray versus Michael Fulmer. We lose it, what was it, 9-4. And Garrett Richards versus Jordan Zimmerman. We lose it 11-5. All right, so the Oakland Athletics starting the year 10-12. Not good, man. We were actually doing great, and then just 2 4-game losing streaks, and the thing's not looking good. So manage roster. All right, so Carlos Casilla, Alan Darden, Rodney Chamberlain, Sheldon Palmer. Ooh, Sheldon Palmer was the closing pitcher that we traded. He was like the A potential, right? Sheldon Palmer struggled in April. Okay, so maybe Sheldon Palmer should go down to, what's it called? AA. Hang on a second. Closing pitchers, where is he? Sheldon Palmer, 76 overall. I mean, he should stay up there, but you know what? You get a bad month, I'm going to send him down to AA. There you go. Send your ass down to AA, and in AA, I will bring up, say, this guy, Ken Scott, all right, up to AAA. There you go. So we'll switch those 2 guys around. I'll figure out the pitching rotation in a second here. Transactions. Yeah, that's good. Let's go back to manage roster and take a look at any of our younger players, see if they're growing. So Sean Manaea, we're seeing some growth out of him, an 85 overall now, which is good. What? Is he still playing like he's playing like an 85 now? Now he's satisfied. I wonder what happened to him. He's satisfied now, so that's good for us. Jose Fernandez, here we go. So he's growing down there in double A. Oh, he's not growing. He's just having a good year so far. That's good. What about Pereira? Let's see, are these guys growing? Not so much growth just yet. It's still early. We might not see the growth yet. Tim Schultz, let's see what he's doing. He still has gone down in Ks over 9 innings. Has he pitched it all this year? He's got 1 save, 4 innings pitched, ERA 5.79, and a whip of 150. Not good for Tim Schultz. Still too early, though. Still too early. I'm not going to go crazy. Walter Chang. Ooh, we're seeing some growth for Walter Chang. Good. Derek Norris. Matt Adams, DJ LeMahieu. All right, so we're seeing DJ drop off a little bit. It does make sense. His potential is B, so I'd imagine that's 89, 88 overall. Don't worry about all those numbers dropping off. You could see him go up as well. Miguel Sano, or Suno. Shit, I keep on messing that up. His power versus lefties going up slightly. Ryan Healy. Woo! Ryan Healy has not had a good year against left-handed batting so far. -6 for contact versus lefties and -4 for power versus lefties. So we got to get Ryan Healy going. Marcus Semien, seeing some growth for him. Also seeing some takeaways as well. Yeah, he's kind of staying put. Coughlin, Perez, Marisnik. Let's see, Marisnik dropping off a little bit. Eaton dropping off, but also getting some increase in contact versus righties. Steven Piscotty. A little bit of growth versus righties, a little bit of tail off versus lefties, and Cato. Let's see here. Cato, -3 versus lefties, and power. Damn, man. 239, on-base percentage, 330. All right, so it just was not a good month for Oakland. So maybe we can make some roster changes. I will let you guys chime in on that, but I want to see how our team plays a little bit. I want to play some baseball here. So let's get to the calendar. We're going to turn critical situations on, and let's simulate a few, all right? So against the Texas Rangers, Sean Manaea versus Chichi Gonzalez. Here we go. Tied game, batting at home, walk it off slugger. So Brock Holt is up. No out, bottom of the 11th, tie game. Hell yeah, let's go. So here we go, boys. Bottom of the 11th, tie game between the Rangers and the Oakland Athletics, and we have Brock Holt up at the plate. Let's see what he can do for us. So do I want to bring in a pinch? Nah, I don't want to bring in a pinch hitter. Brock Holt can get on. I got Piscotty after this, Ryan Healy up after that. Yeah, we just got to get Brock Holt on, so let's go. Look for your inside pitch. Look to drive it. It did say walk it off slugger. I don't think I can do that with Brock. Well, I can do it with anyone, I suppose. I just got to get the right pitch, but no, just get a single. Just get on base. 2-0 is the count. And it's on. Hang on a second, just so anyone can see. Yeah, all-star difficulty, all right? I haven't put it on to rookie, so don't give me that crap. Come on, Holty. No, taking that slider, boys. I didn't want it. He's throwing the sinker and 2 sliders at me. I'm waiting for that 2-seamer to change up a little bit higher. Come on now, Brock Holt. Come on now. Ah, I wanted it. I wanted it. I knew it was the slider. I waited a little bit too long. Very late. All right, we don't want to strike out here, Brock Holt. Don't want to strike out. Aim down. Just try to go for a ground ball single or something. Beat it out. Ah! And there's that sinker inside, boys. All right, first at-bat of the day. Give me a break. I'm not warm at all. Steven Piscotty, 1 for 3 with a double. Now, he's great against lefties. Piscotty, hit me a double. Hit me a double, lace it off the wall in left center field, and I can drive you home with Ryan Healy. Let's go. Not fooling me with that slider again. Taking that sinker on the inside part of the plate. This guy can actually get that sinker up there, man. 96 miles per hour. It's pretty fast, especially if he throws it high in the strike zone. Pull that slider across the plate again, though. I dare you. Oh, there it is, right up the middle. Piscotty. I was a little late on it. I think that was either a sinker or a 2-seamer up in the zone. I had to swing on it. Oh, just late. If I was slightly early, I could have done that one, I think. But just late. I'm just glad I got a single out of it. So Piscotty is on base, boys. Ryan Healy coming up 1 for 4 with a single. All right, what do we got power here? Contact 72, power 63, vision 71. Yeah, Ryan Healy can certainly hit this. What was that last pitch again? It was a sinker. All right, that's why maybe it was a ground ball up the middle. Oh, I got to swing at that. Oh, man, he threw the first pitch. Was it a slider sinker? I'm happy I swung at that. Just couldn't give it to me, man. Early timing right there, Ryan Healy. Taking that 2-seam. Down and inside. Not going to try to hack that one out of there. Give me something that I can hit. Come on, baby. You know you want to. Nope, taking that sinker down and away. You're not getting me to bite on that ground ball double play type of pitch. Sinker twice and a two-seam. Change-up slider. Taking that. Ah, great pitch. Great pitch right there. I don't want that. He keeps on peppering the lower part of the strike zone, trying to induce that ground ball, boys. Come on, Ryan Healy. You got this. Have a sweet stroke. Taking that. All right, full count. Remember, if I can get a walk here, I'll take it. David Cato is on. Oh, that would be a nice setup. David Cato. All right, here we go. Don't strike out. There you go. Nice hit. Nice hit. That might do it. The runner on first. I told him to go home, boys. Should he go? He's going. He's going. Please move your damn legs. Run. Yeah, baby. Ryan Healy. An RBI double. The gapper that gets Piscotty home from first. And the Oakland Athletics take it. All right. Ryan Healy. Well, that'll help his numbers versus left-handed batters now. Beautiful RBI double right there. Full count as well. He worked himself back into that count. And he threw that slider. He hung that slider right across the middle part of the plate. Didn't get that home run, but hit that wall, and I knew he was going home. 55 speed, hell yeah. How close was it? Ah, he's in there by a mile. I could have just ran over the plate. All right, boys, so a nice critical situation there, and Ryan Healy comes through with a big bat at home. All right, let's do another one. These are fun. All right, so a nice 2-1 victory right there to start the series against the Texas Rangers. Good job there, Ryan Healy. We really needed that. Let's continue, shall we? Next game. Ooh, it's the very next one. Good. Fabregas. Yeah, Fabregas. I remember that guy. He was a soccer player on like Arsenal or something. He's a Spanish guy. Fabregas is trying to close you out. Let's get a rally going. All right, so Steven Piscotty's up at the plates. Bottom of the ninth, 2 out. You know what? We already played one against Texas. I want to use different players here. We already went through Piscotty and Healy. Let's simulate to the end of this game. The Rangers have defeated the Athletics 3-2. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. I want to get something with our pitchers, like Tim Schultz or our starting pitcher or something, you know? Eaton has a 12-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. While we're down 7-1, come in there just for Adam Eaton's freaking hitting streak? No. Simulate to the end of the game. The Rangers have defeated the Athletics 9-1. Let's see if U-Box scored. Did Adam Eaton get his hit? Let's see. Adam Eaton, he got his hit. 1 for 3, baby. So he's got that hitting streak going. What's the record? Like 50 or 60? There's no way he's getting up there. Next series up against the Seattle Mariners. We lost that series against Texas, man. Come on. A record 11-14, not good. We might have to make that trade. All right, so first game against Seattle. Let's see. Yeah, we're going in there. Eaton has a 13-game hitting streak on the line. Keep it alive. Well, we're down. No. You know what? Simulate to the end of the game. Good luck there, Eaton. Next game, game 2 against Seattle. We got Garrett Richards versus James Paxton. Paxton takes it. Oh, actually, their bullpen took it. Oh, the Seattle Mariners took it, though. There's another 4-game losing streak. So far, just over a month, we've had 3 4-game losing streaks, man. That is not good. Chaminade versus Drew Smiley. Let's see. Diaz is trying to close you out. Let's get a rally going. 2 out, top of the ninth. Coughlin is on second. Jake Marisnik is up at the plate. Edwin Diaz. Now we'll simulate to the end of that game as well. Mariners have defeated the Athletics 2-1. My goodness, man. 5-game losing streak. What is going on? We started off so good. I thought we were going to be automatic this year. We're going to have to earn our way back into this. Last game of the series, can we just take one? Piscotty has 2 home runs already. Make it 3. Well, we're winning this game 6-1. Simulate to the end of the game. Nah, we don't need that one. And we take it 9-1. Good. Next series up against the LA Angels. Matt Shoemaker versus Daniel Mengden. Let's see. We lose that game 5-3. Now, game 2, Hugh Darvish versus Sonny Gray. Let's see. Eaton is a home run away from the cycle. Presses the square to power swing. Oh, man. You know what? This is a good one. Top of the ninth, 1 out. Tying run is in scoring position, but I could also hit a home run and hit the cycle, baby. And take the lead then 8-7 in the top of the hell yeah. Enter game. Let's go, Adam Eaton. So, here he is. 3 for 4 with a triple, double, and a single. Looking to tie the game up or take the lead and hit for the cycle, baby. All right, so Adam Eaton, he's got a power of 44. All right, so X-swing ain't going to work here. I'm going to have to do a power swing. Oh, all right, so power swing up and inside, boys. Looking for. I got to be aggressive here. The coach is giving me the green light. Come on, Eaton. Oh, I got showtime? Hell yeah. I got showtime, boys. Right, because I'm using one player. Oh, shit, I'm going to cheat then. Gameplay options, all-star, zone hitting, boys. Zone hitting, yeah. If I got showtime, I can slow down the pitch and get it right in the strike zone and then power swing that sucker. Here we go. No. I think I only get 2 pitches like this as well. Ah, shit. Now I'm going to have to switch back. Gameplay options. Zone directional. Yeah, we only got 2, and he had to throw the first 2 off the strike zone. Of course he does. Yeah, we only have 2. It's weird. I don't know why that is. All right, aim up and in, power swing. Let's see. I'm going to try to shoot. No showtime. Taking that. What the fuck? I get the chance to the cycle. You're going to walk me through a 4-pitch walk? Let's go. I got David Cato on deck. I'll have to take over for him. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bow! Oh my god, Eaton! Oh my god, Eaton! Please! The cycle! I did it! I don't fucking believe it! Adam Eaton! He hits for the cycle, baby! And the Oakland Athletics, they take the lead! I don't fucking believe it. I did it! Power swing up and in, and Adam Eaton dongs it. He dongs it. Look at that guy in front. He's frozen. He can't believe what he's seeing. These sights... These incredible sights here in Los Angeles. Adam Eaton, boom! He knows he hit it well. He started running. He couldn't believe what he did. I popped that sucker up and I hit for the cycle. That's awesome. That's the first time. I know it's not a legitimate cycle. I didn't think I'd be able to hit a home run with Adam Eaton at all, man. The power swing, it came through for us. And it looks like the rest of the game is simulated. And the Oakland Athletics, they take it, baby. The cycle hit by Adam Eaton. Oh, I'm going to have to clickbait and title bait and thumbnail bait the crap out of this video. Can he do it? Can he hit for the cycle? Hell yeah. So an 8-7 victory for the Oakland Athletics over the Los Angeles Angels. What a game. What a game by Adam Eaton. That was fantastic, man. Hit for this freaking cycle. All right, so let's do one more, shall we? Let's continue to sim here. We lose the last game of the 3-game set against the Angels, so we lose that series as well. 13-19 are the Oakland Athletics. This is not good. We've got to get back on track. All right, Colorado Rockies, 13-20. We got to beat these guys. Chaminade, let's go. You've got a 1-run lead to protect. Close it out with Doolittle. Hell yeah. Bottom of the 9th, no out. Sean Doolittle. Let's do this. All right, so here we go. Carlos Gonzalez coming up for the Colorado Rockies. All right, so bullpen. I guess, oh yeah, Schultz already pitched. I wanted to go for Schultz for a closing spot, but whatever. We got Doolittle here, so let's get this sucker going. Do we have, let me just make sure, all-star meter. Yes, I just wanted to make sure the pitching was on all-star meter as well. All right, let's get him that first pitch in there, Doolittle. 4-seam, kind of dropped off, but that's okay. Good timing. All right, slow him down a little bit then. Inside changeup. Low. Yeah, they get that Doolittle. Nice fielding. Take your time. He doesn't have that speed. Over to first. No problem. And remember, one swing of the bat we can mess up here, so be careful. Keep that ball low in the strike zone. Ian Kinsler. All right, the second baseman. Let's see what he can do. Damn it. Lefty versus righty. What's the stats looking like? Contact 71. Power 61. Yep, he can certainly hit a home run with that kind of power. Let's go curveball. Let's get that curveball in here. Backdoor low. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Missed backdoor. Wasn't low, but it missed. Didn't hang. Change up. Low. Yeah, all right, very good. Couldn't get him to bite on the first 2. Gonna have to attack the strike zone here, boys. 4-seam up. Oh, it's so dangerous. So dangerous. Whoa! Thank God. Just throwing as hard as I can, up in the middle. If it's gonna miss, fine. It's gonna miss in the strike zone, but I gotta throw a strike. Curveball again. Let's get it low. Here we go. Get that in there, Dooloo. There you go. Way to go. Another grounder right back to the pitcher. Takes his time over to first base, and that's another out. One more, Doolittle. One more, and we can go home happy. Headley. 66 contact, power 40. All right, so Tempton. First pitch, Tempton. Get ahead in that count. Fuck, man. 95-mile-per-hour 4-seam. Just a hair too high. Let's go change up, down, and away. There it is. Yeah, that's the pitch I'm looking for there, Doolittle. Nice job. Let's do it again. Change up, down and away, but this time for a ball. Let's not hang it. There you go. Beautiful. That's where I wanted it. Now I should be able to get a 4-seam high for a strike. Hopefully. All right, right there. Put all the velocity in it. Boom. No, I keep missing. I keep missing the four seam. You can't miss the four seam. All right. I mean, you don't want to put the tying run on base. So you know what? Four seam again. Up right there. Please. Yeah, I hit my spot that time. 96 mile per hour. Full count, 2 out. You know what? I'm trusting the curve, boys. I'm trusting the curve right there. Right where the game wants it. All right? Here we go. Curveball for the W. Yeah, baby! He didn't swing right there in the bottom corner. And Sean Doolittle rings him up. That was a nice pitch there, Doolittle. And we got a W. All right. So we're seeing some success here. Adam Eaton coming through for us. Ryan Healy coming through for us. Sean Doolittle coming through for us. You know, let's finish this series against the Colorado Rockies. Then we'll take a look at the stats, and you guys can chime in. All right, so Game 1 against the Rockies was good. Let's just finish this series up. Game 2, we lose it 3-0. What the hell? Daniel Mengden versus John Gray. Let's see. Arturo is trying to close you out. Let's get a rally going. Miguel Sano, 2 out. DJ LeMahieu. I do have the chance for a home run, a walk-off. Yeah, hell it. Let's do it. So here is Miguel Sano, 0 for 4. And I think his average this year was like 200. That's not good at all. Gonna have to get this guy going. All right, so if I can hit a home run, it's a walk-off. But it is raining. No, I had to swing at it, and I shouldn't have. Just like that, it's over. We already hit our cycle tonight, boys. Doesn't look like we're coming through again. That thing, it looked like it was just sitting there for me. I think I got solid contact, but it went right to the third baseman. All right, let's forget about that. All right, so there's 2 losses to Colorado. Last game of the series, we win it 7-5. All right, so yeah, we've got to start to figure out why we're not winning games here. 15-21. We don't have to start panicking just yet. Shut the hell up! I'm not talking to you. We don't have to start panicking yet, but we have to start looking into it. All right, so yeah, our scouts. You know what, for this year, I'm just going to let our scout go on auto, okay? Because, like I said, we have our team here, and if there's somebody specific you'd like me to go for, fine, but it's not like we have a top pick this year, so I'm going to have to find somebody at, like, number 28 or something, and the second one's going to be, like, 56. Nah, man, we're not going to find anyone. We just have to get lucky with it. So if you guys have any suggestions on what we could scout, let me know. But what we need to do right here, hang on, let me just get all this out of the way. What we need to do is take a look at 2 things. First, statistics for AA. All right, so if we go to AA statistics, we take a look at first baseman. Where is he? Theo Perkinson, 17 games, 65 at-bats, 3 home runs. His average is 185, but his on-base percentage is 303. So even down there in AA, Perky Nips is having struggles, so he's going to have to stay down there in AA for this year. Who else do we have? We have 2 starting pitchers down here. Adrian Pereira. All right, what's his numbers looking like? All right, pretty good for a starting pitcher. And Jose Fernandez, real good for a starting pitcher. So Jose Fernandez and Adrian Pereira, these guys are both growing. Yeah, Jose's going up, which is good. And also Sheldon Palmer, who we sent down here to AA as well. So the young guys are growing. This is what I mean about the draft picks, right? I'll let you guys decide what we should do. But then also we need to take a look at the MLB squad and who is not performing for us, all right? So positional players. Let's start off with the pitchers first, actually. Starting pitchers. Okay, so starting pitchers, Sonny Gray, 3-4. Garrett Richards, 2-3. Sean Manaea, 2-2. So we're not getting anyone who's taken off pitching-wise. Daniel Mengden's 1-5. So maybe a switch for number 5 position, because he's not getting it done. ERA, 6. Taijuan Walker's ERA is fine. Sean Manaea's is fine. Sonny Gray and Garrett Richards, not so much. Sean Manaea's having the best year so far. Same thing with Taijuan Walker. Okay, so take a look at that, boys. I'll just show you all the stats here. What about the WAR stats? Here we go. Yeah, it looks like Sean Manaea and Taijuan Walker. Daniel Mengden, minus 0.4. Yeah. All right, so we can always replace those guys. Relief pitchers now. Now, it does say that our pitching is one of the best, or one of our strengths, but I could always trade away one of these guys, right? ERA 4.29, 1.25, 360. Sean Doolittle is 12.27. Oh my God, that's horrible, Doolittle. Whip looks like that. All right. If you guys notice anything, blown saves. Doolittle's already had 1 blown save. Fantastic. WAR looks like that for our relief pitchers. Okay. And closing pitchers, Schultz, was he done? 1.35 whip, ERA 5.40. It still might be early, but maybe there's a better spot to put him what's it called, in the bullpen. So let me know their statistics. I don't know why I keep on backing out. And positional players. Okay, so home runs. Miguel Suno with 5, Piscotty 5, DJ LeMahieu 5, Marisnik has 5. So I don't know, maybe Suno's not actually doing that well power-wise for us this year. He's got 13 RBIs. Piscotty, LeMahieu, Semien, Healy, all right? Average. All right, so the best batting average. Derek Norris. Now, remember, he's on the bench, right? So he's probably getting in there for lefties. Probably doesn't have that many at-bats. 29 at-bats. Coughlin's got 28. Yeah, the main guys have like 100 and something. So Derek Norris, 379 batting average. Coughlin, 321. Adams, 316. So all the guys on the bench are doing great. Adam Eaton, our leadoff man, is hitting 315. Stephen Piscotty is hitting 315. DJ LeMahieu is hitting 300. Brock Holt, Ryan Healy, who's not hitting well. David Cato is only hitting 209, boys. So we might have to take a look at his stats right there. Miguel Suno is only hitting 202. Walter Chang's hitting 194. Yeah, we have to improve these guys. On base percentage, you'll see Derek Norris, Coughlin, Piscotty 399, Matt Adams, Eaton 369, Brock Holt 369. Maybe we should be playing Brock Holt more. DJ LeMahieu 368, Ryan Healy's having a great year, hitting 276. On base percentage 338. David Cato 303. Marisnik, Suno's not having a good year at all. Marcus Semien could be having a better year also. Yeah, all right. So, boys, what do we do here? What do we do with these lineups? Because we've got to fix this team right away, okay? Looks like Miguel Suno at number 3 is really dropping the ball. We could replace him, put him to number 5 or something. And Marisnik hitting 252. He could stay back there, but Healy hitting number 5. Maybe Healy for Suno right now, boys, because I'm looking at their stats. Healy's tearing it up. Wow, Suno is dropping the ball. And our bench, I'm just going to leave these guys on the bench. I mean, they're hitting great for us, right? This is why I picked them up. Our bench is going to be fantastic, but we got to get these guys going. So we could also take out David Cato and put in, say, Derek Norris DHing. No, you wouldn't want to put him in as a DH. You could put Brock Holt in as a DH against lefties and Coughlin in as a DH against righties, right? You can mess that up. So we're going to leave it right there, boys. What do we do for the Year 3 Oakland Athletics? Let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.